December 28th once again became a historic and emotional date for ARMY around the world as fans united to celebrate the birthday of BTS member Kim Taehyung, also known as V. Even while fulfilling his mandatory military service, Taehyung's presence was felt across continents as millions of fans came together to honor him through large-scale global projects, heartfelt messages, and meaningful acts of kindness. From Asia to Europe, North America to the Middle East, Taehyung's name dominated social media timelines throughout the day. Hashtags such as Happy Taehyung Day, Born to be Loved V, and Our Winter Bear V quickly rose to the top of worldwide trends, proving once again that his influence extends far beyond music stages. Despite his temporary absence from public activities, the bond between Taehyung and ARMY showed no sign of fading. One of the most striking highlights of the celebration was the massive number of global fan projects launched in his honor. Iconic landmarks across several countries were illuminated with birthday messages for Taehyung, including digital billboards in major cities such as Seoul, Tokyo, New York, Bangkok, and Jakarta. In some locations, LED trucks played compilations of his music, past performances, and heartfelt messages from fans, creating emotional moments for anyone who passed by. Fans also organized large-scale charity projects under Taehyung's name. Donations were made to children's hospitals, animal shelters, environmental organizations, and educational foundations, reflecting the compassionate image that Taehyung has long represented. Many fanbases stated that these projects were inspired by his kindness, artistic sensitivity, and sincere love for humanity. Online, social media platforms were flooded with fan-made artworks, video edits, handwritten letters, and nostalgic clips highlighting Taehyung's journey from trainee to global icon. Old interviews, behind-the-scenes moments, and unreleased photos resurfaced, reminding fans of his growth not only as an artist, but also as a person. The phrase, "Taehyung isn't just an idol, he's a comfort," appeared repeatedly across platforms, resonating deeply with fans worldwide. Several global brands associated with Taehyung also joined the celebration by posting birthday messages, further fueling speculation about future collaborations once he completes his military service. Though no official announcement was made, fans expressed excitement and anticipation for what lies ahead in his post-military career. Despite being away from the public eye, Taehyung's presence felt stronger than ever. His birthday became more than just a celebration, it turned into a global expression of gratitude, loyalty, and love. For many fans, December 28th was not only about celebrating another year of Taehyung's life, but also about honoring the comfort, inspiration, and warmth he has given to millions around the world. As the day came to an end, one thing was clear. Even in absence, Kim Taehyung continues to unite people across cultures and countries, proving once again that his influence transcends time, borders, and distance. As the celebrations continued into the night, fans around the world refused to let the moment fade. Time zone after time zone lit up with new messages, ensuring that Taehyung's birthday remained trending for more than 24 hours straight. In many countries, fan cafes hosted special themed events, decorating their spaces with purple lights, handwritten notes, and photo exhibitions showcasing different eras of Taehyung's career, from his early trainee days to his evolution as a global fashion and cultural icon. What made this year's celebration especially emotional was the sense of closeness fans felt despite his absence from the spotlight. Many ARMYs shared personal stories about how Taehyung's music helped them through difficult periods of their lives, describing his voice as a source of comfort, healing, and strength. Social media timelines were filled with heartfelt messages such as, "Thank you for existing," and "We're waiting for you, always," turning the day into a collective emotional tribute rather than a simple birthday celebration. International fanbases also collaborated on large-scale digital projects, including synchronized video releases and online exhibitions that showcased fan art, poetry, and musical covers inspired by Taehyung. Some projects even involved fans from different countries recording short messages in their native languages, symbolizing how his influence transcends language and culture. These compilations were shared widely, drawing emotional responses from both longtime fans and casual viewers. In South Korea, media outlets highlighted how Taeyoung's name continued to dominate online searches despite his military hiatus. Entertainment analysts noted that few artists maintain this level of public interest while away from active promotions, reinforcing his status as one of the most influential figures of his generation. Several commentators described his ongoing popularity as unprecedented, pointing to the consistency of fan engagement year after year. As night turned into early morning, many fans chose to end the day by leaving quiet messages of support, promising to wait patiently until his return. For them, the birthday was not about expecting new content, but about expressing gratitude for the music, the comfort, and the emotional connection that Taeyoung has built over the years. As the final hours of December 28th passed, the atmosphere surrounding Taeyoung's birthday remained unusually emotional, almost reflective. While many celebrity birthdays fade once the day ends, the energy surrounding Taeyoung seemed to grow deeper, shifting from celebration into quiet appreciation. Fans across the world described the day as comforting rather than loud, a reflection of the gentle yet powerful presence Taeyoung has always carried. Late into the night, fan communities organized virtual candle lighting events where thousands joined live streams simply to listen to Taeyoung's songs together in silence. There were no performances, no announcements, just music, shared emotions, and messages scrolling endlessly across the screen. Many fans said it felt like being in the same room with millions of people who all shared the same gratitude and longing. What stood out most was how often fans spoke about growth. They reflected on how Taeyoung had grown from a shy young trainee into an artist who confidently embraced individuality, vulnerability, and artistic freedom. For many, his journey mirrored their own personal struggles and transformations. This emotional connection was evident in countless posts describing how his words, music, and even small gestures had helped them through loneliness, anxiety, and difficult life chapters. Cultural commentators also noted how rare it is for an artist to maintain such a powerful emotional presence during a period of inactivity. While many idols fade temporarily from public memory during hiatuses, Taeyoung's influence appeared to deepen. His image was no longer just that of a global pop star, but of a timeless figure whose artistry continues to resonate regardless of schedules or promotions. Meanwhile, fan-organized birthday projects continued to surface even after the official date passed. New donation updates, appreciation videos, and letters of gratitude kept appearing across platforms, showing that the celebration had evolved into something lasting. Some fans even described the experience as a shared promise, a collective vow to welcome him back with the same love and loyalty whenever he returns. As the world slowly moved on to the next day, one truth remained clear. December 28th was not simply about marking another year in Taeyoung's life. It became a reminder of the quiet power of sincerity, connection, and the profound impact one artist can have without saying a single word. For ARMY, it wasn't just a birthday, it was a moment of unity, reflection, and unwavering devotion that will be remembered long after the candles have faded. As the global celebrations gradually settled, discussions around Taeyoung's bts뷔 began to surface more strongly among fans, critics, and media observers alike. Many pointed out that moments like this, where an artist commands worldwide attention without releasing new music or appearing publicly, are rare in the modern entertainment industry. It became clear that Taeyoung's influence extends far beyond trends or algorithms. It is rooted in emotional connection, authenticity, and a sense of shared humanity. Across online forums and fan communities, long reflective posts emerged analyzing how Taeyoung's artistry has evolved over the years. Fans revisited his earlier works, noting how his vocal tone, artistic choices, and personal storytelling have matured. Discussions highlighted how his ability to convey vulnerability and depth have allowed people from vastly different backgrounds to see themselves in his music. Many described his presence as quietly powerful, a reminder that sincerity often speaks louder than spectacle. Several cultural commentators also noted how Taeyoung's birthday celebrations contrasted with the fast-paced nature of modern celebrity culture. Instead of fleeting trends or sensational headlines, the day was defined by emotional continuity, fans revisiting memories, sharing gratitude, and expressing patience rather than demanding content. In an era driven by instant gratification, this level of devotion stood out as something deeply human and rare. Meanwhile, international fan bases began compiling digital archives documenting Taeyoung's impact over the years. These included curated timelines of his artistic growth, collections of handwritten letters translated into multiple languages, and creative projects such as digital art exhibitions and fan-produced documentaries. Many described these efforts not just as tributes, but as ways of preserving a shared emotional history. As conversations continued, one recurring theme emerged: Taeyoung's ability to make people feel seen. Fans from different cultures, ages, and backgrounds expressed how his music and presence had accompanied them through loneliness, growth, and healing. Even without new content, his influence remained active, quietly shaping moods, memories, and moments across the globe. By the end of the day, what began as a birthday celebration had transformed into something much deeper. It became a collective reflection on connection, patience, and the lasting power of sincerity. In the silence of his absence, Taeyoung's presence felt stronger than ever, proof that true impact does not fade with time, but instead grows richer, carried forward by the hearts of those who believe in it.